Sail away on a ball and chain and keep us from the roaring waves. Get her on the voided, but forever we'll be free. So sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the
Hello everybody, and top of the morning to you. It is the Lawn Gnome here with a very special video. And of course, this very special video, being on St. Patrick's Day, deserves a very special hat. Welcome to my temporary recording space for a couple of days. As you all know, this is me after my move, and I'm still looking for a good place with good lighting and a place to actually find myself to sit so I can display my collection for you all in terms of all my movies as well as other things. But for now, we have to make do. So here's the tag that we're going to be doing today. In celebration of St. Patrick's Day, and if you are out enjoying your day today, please drink responsibly. I thought today would be a great day to make a new tag. So I was kind of inspired from a book tag that was floating around BookTube, and it was made by Boho Bookworm, and it was the wine book tag, in which there would be a listing of certain kinds of wine, and it would be the job of the booktubers to pair it up with a book that would match it. So I was saying to myself while I was watching a lot of these videos, what about a beer-themed tag? I personally just love myself a good beer in any shape or form at any point in the year. But St. Patrick's Day is the reason for the seasons. So me and my fiance actually got right to work, and we came up with 12 different kinds of beer. And this tag can be a movie tag, a book tag, a music tag, or a TV tag. But in this case, my tag that I'm creating today will be based around film. So I've got 12 various kinds of beers that I will be pairing up with a various movie that fits it perfectly. And I also want to give my friend AbbyReads a major thank you for pushing me to do this tag, because she really thought that it was a lot of fun to do. And of course, at the very end, I will be tagging some people. So let's begin with my brand new beer tag. In this case, the beer film tag. The first beer is Lager, a film that has a little bit of everything that you love. Well, when it comes to that, I gotta go with Star Wars, the great space opera that includes everything from romance to action to drama and comedy, along with great science fiction action as well as slow, dramatic, and monumental moments. I don't think anyone would disagree that Star Wars is a film that has a little something for everyone. The next beer is Ale, a film that is easy to watch. Well, I have to go with Ferris Bueller's Day Off. As a matter of fact, it's my sick day movie. If there's a day where I plan on not coming into work because I'm just not feeling up to it, Ferris Bueller is usually the movie that just makes me feel a little bit better after watching it. Number 3 is domestic beer, your favorite film that reminds you of your home. Well, a couple of days ago I did watch a video from my friend Sarah Ella, and I did mention that Men in Black was the movie that really encompasses New York, but I have to go in this case with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I guess it's just because of the extra fun factor that that movie has opposed to Men in Black. Not that Men in Black is a bad movie, but I just feel that I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a little bit more when it comes to heroes living in New York City. Number 4 is Bach, your favorite movie with a dark tone. I'm gonna have to go with the Zack Snyder directed Watchmen. Originally a graphic novel that went against the grain of the comic book and superhero genre to give us one of the most monumental moments in comic book history. And when Zack Snyder turned this into an incredible movie, very much honoring the original material with a couple of tweaks thrown here and there, I was just awestruck. I highly recommend that Watchmen is a movie that you see, but read the graphic novel before you see the movie, because I think you'll appreciate it a little bit more. Number 5 is Fruit Beer, a movie that you just have so much fun watching, and that would be The Big Lebowski. I love that movie. I can quote it in my sleep. Every single time I watch it, I have so much fun, and if you don't really have a thing for it, I know that there are some people that don't, I just don't understand why. I guess just some people don't get it. But I love it, and I always have so much fun with that movie. Number 6 is imported beer, your favorite foreign film. I am going to go with the Studio Ghibli film Whisper of the Heart, a beautiful, heartfelt movie of coming of age, and if you have seen Ghibli films already, like maybe Spirited Away or Grave of the Fireflies, if you haven't seen Spirit of the Heart, I highly recommend that you should see it because it is such a heartwarming film. Number 7 is Oktoberfest, your favorite film to watch during the holidays. I have said this in many other videos, it's Harry Potter. It just makes me feel good, and every one of the movies does take place during Christmas time at some point, and always just warms your heart when you see these characters come together and just feel a little bit more together in terms of holiday spirit. The next beer of choice is hard cider. Not necessarily a beer, but a fun alcoholic beverage, and that is a sweet watch with a little bit of a kick. And I'm gonna go with 500 Days of Summer. It's a typical romantic comedy, but it has a couple of very interesting original factors that make it stand out amongst the others. And if you've seen that movie, you definitely know what I am referring to. And if you haven't seen that movie, what are you waiting for? The next one is IPA, a movie that you love that is flat out intense. I have to go with Gone Girl. I loved that movie. I was on the edge of my seat from beginning to end. David Fincher gave me such a winner, but why it didn't get any Oscar nods besides Rosamund Pike, I will never know. And I'm sure all of you who have read the book can agree that it is an amazing story. Number 10 is Grand Cru, your favorite award-winning film. So in my case, I'm going to go with my favorite movie that won Best Picture. And I'm going to go with The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I mean, I love Spotlight, and I love a whole bunch of other Oscar-winning movies like The Apartment, The Sound of Music, Gone with the Wind, etc. But there's something about Lord of the Rings that just does it for me. Maybe it's because of the fact that it was the first movie in the sci-fi and fantasy film genre to win an Academy Award for Best Picture and sweep the Academy Awards while they were at it. And that's why I consider it my favorite award-winning movie. Number 11 is Root Beer, your favorite family film. Back to the Future, I don't need to go into any more detail because you all know why. And if you don't know why, leave a comment to find out why, or just watch some of my older videos. And the final one is Light Beer, a film you know it's terrible, but you love to watch it anyway, and that for me would be Green Lantern. It's not a great movie, but as a Green Lantern fan, I enjoyed it when I went to see it on the big screen. I own it on DVD. I enjoy Ryan Reynolds' performance, and I think that it really does connect with the comic book lore of Green Lantern. And I'm hoping that the DCCU will give us a better Green Lantern film, because this movie ended on a monster cliffhanger and I was so angry. I hope that they recast Mark Strong to play Sinestro, because he was so underused but so great in that movie. And that's my beer tag, everybody. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments, but in the meantime, it is time to tag some people. So I am, of course, going to tag the young lady who inspired me to make this, and that is AbbyReads. I am also going to tag Vince the Film Nerd, Stacy Wilson, Drum Dums, and Alex the Puppet. So that's it, everybody. Have a very good St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy your day of drinking and celebration and jubilation, and I will see you in the next one. Actions speak louder than words.